to another episode of Timeout with Satva, a short interview series with Ayurveda and Yoga experts. We are continuing our conversation on immunity, and today we are going to talk about one of our organs, liver, and how keeping it healthy is important for our immunity. With us, we have our own Dr. Aruna Iyengar. She is the VP of Wellness for Satva. She has been the driving force for providing Ayurveda domain knowledge for building our Satva platform. She holds a BAMS degree as well as a MSc in Biochemistry. She is the director of Atharvani Ayurveda Clinic in Mumbai. Welcome, Dr. Aruna, to this episode.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's begin. Like you recently wrote a blog for Satva, where you were mentioning about how liver plays an important role in building our immunity. Could you briefly tell us what exactly liver does?
For those of you who have not gone through the blog article on satva.ai, I shall briefly share a few points from the article to make a connection with what is being spoken further. As we all know, the whole world is in a stranded situation right now, and we are all stranded at home. So maintaining a strong immune system is very much the need of the hour. So let us see how we go about doing so. Firstly, to define what is immunity, it is the body's fighting capacity to any internal or external pathogen or allergen which can potentially cause an ill health. According to the modern medical science, there are three levels of defense. The first one being the physical barriers such as the skin, the eyelids, nostrils, the mucous membrane, ear wax, etc. The second level of immunity is the non-specific immune system, consists of macrophages, etc. cells.
So you mean to say whatever infection that is not caught by the skin, it gets caught at the second level?
Yeah, so the first level of defense, if it fails, the second level of defense comes into play.
Okay,
so, and if the second line of defense further fails, then we have the third line of defense coming into action. That is the specific immune system comprising of B and T lymphocytes, commonly referred to as the WBCs, one of the WBCs. And the liver comes under this third line of defense.
Okay.
So we are going to specially focus on the importance and the role of liver in immune system.
Got it.
So yeah, the liver is one of the foremost and prime immune system organs, we can say. As we all know, it is the biggest organ and the biggest gland of the body, which carries out over 500 various functions, and one of the major function being immunity. The liver is designed to detect, capture, and throw out the pathogens. Pathogens, I mean bacteria, fungi, viruses, protozoa, etc.
So if you have to point a biggest organ that is dealing with immunity, it will be liver.
It will be liver, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So to understand a little bit about what exactly the liver does, let us skim through a little bit about its anatomy and physiology with respect to immune system.
Okay.
So yeah, as we can see in the picture, we have two blood vessels which reach the liver, the portal vein and the hepatic artery. Both of these blood vessels carry the blood to the liver for filtration. The liver filters the blood up to 99.9% purity. I can see the safe and suitable for life and health.
So the liver basically, if you want a clean blood, it is the liver that is giving us that.
Yeah. So after the blood passes through the liver, after filtration, only then it is sent for circulation.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is at the gross level. So if you want to just zoom in and see what exactly the liver is doing at the molecular level, I'd like to introduce you to a molecule called the glutathione or GSH. This, along with vitamin C, work hand in hand to protect the body via the antioxidant mechanisms, and ultimately they aid in functioning of the lymphocytes and other immune cells. So sulfur and vitamin C are very, very crucial in the optimal functioning of the liver. So
there are two things that is needed for liver to function properly. It's sulfur and vitamin.
sulfur and vitamin C.
So, okay, so now people are at home, unable to go out. In this period, if they want, what can they do to support or maintain healthy liver?
Yeah, of course. Staying at home, one thing what everybody can do is modify or add some few dietary items which contain a rich source of which contain sulfur and vitamin C. A very good source of sulfur is garlic, onion, and cabbage, broccoli, asparagus, and we have dried fruits such as peach, raspberry, almonds, walnuts. All these contain a good sort of sulfur, and sesame oil in the diet is also a very good addition. And coming to dairy products, we have cow's milk and cow's ghee. Cow's ghee is a very important, very rich source of sulfur. At least each person can have up to 5 teaspoons a day in their diet for maintaining a good liver.
There's a common thought that too much intake of ghee isn't good for the body. Tell me, what are your thoughts according to what Ayurveda prescribes?
Yeah, cow's ghee as such is very important, is a very good source of the good cholesterol, what we call as the high density lipoprotein, HDLs. What we see in your lipid profile test, you would have seen HDL, LDL. So the cow's ghee contains the good cholesterol, which helps in scavenging the bad cholesterol, that is the LDLs, VLDLs, out of the body. So intake of cow's ghee is of course very beneficial for the body and the immune system, of course.
And is there a type of ghee that people should avoid? Like,
yeah, cow's ghee is the most preferred ghee compared to sources of buffalo and goat and other animals.
And what are your thoughts about taking supplements? Since vitamin C is one of the sources that is important, is it okay to take vitamin C supplements?
Yeah, vitamin C supplements can be had up to in any level, because any excess of vitamin C will be thrown out by the body, nothing to worry. But we need to just moderate our intake of vitamin D, A, and E. Apart from that, vitamin B complex and C can be had, no issue.
Are there more detailed or elaborate Ayurvedic treatment that can help people who have issues with liver, or what is available in Ayurveda?
Yeah, of course, we have many medicines which contain sulfur and vitamin C and other essential components for the liver for maintaining the immune system. We have internal medicines, and of course, we have a few Panchakarma techniques which will completely cleanse the system by helping the liver to get detoxified completely. So this is to be done with the consultation of with the Vaidya only.
So I guess
Because
if
based
people
on,
needed more elaborate consultation, there is like a lot
yeah,
of avenues in Ayurveda to uh, get or regain a healthy liver, even if they
yes,
have some issues going on. With that, we come to the final question. If people have to remember one thing from this video, what would that be?
yeah. The one line I can say is you need to help your liver to help you. So by just being thoughtful about what we eat and pump up the dietary source of sulfur and vitamin C.
So have vitamin C and have sulfur for a healthy liver, and that is the first step towards immunity.
Yes.
So this was super amazing insights, and thank you so much for explaining beautifully how our liver functions in our body. Thank you so much for joining with us, Dr. Aruna.
Sure.
And we'll be back. And we'll be back with another episode of Timeout with Satva soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.